Welcome back to another stream, another day, and today I've got a water quest, which I'm not very keen on because, as you know, I despise Water Splinter. But gotta do it. We'll see how many matches it takes before I click the new quest button, but I suspect it won't be many. And oh boy, that sound coming out of my speakers. I don't want that. That'll be lots of feedback. Let me change that up. There we go. All right, what do we got? Armored up. That gives me probably an excuse to use water. Yeah. Do I have my Kellier back? I do. Good. So, heal and a repair. Now, do I have anything that's got piercing as well as armor? Yes, chain golem. You'll do the trick. Added bonus of having void as well. Then the rest of my team, I think, is going to be built around a little bit of Dr. Blight doing Dr. Blight things. Chain Golem's a pretty big gamble here, but it's happening no matter what at this point. Halfling alchemists can come along, and Torrent Fiend to bring up the rear. Alright, let's see how this goes. Well, I forgot to bring a cleanse. This Coral Wraith is going to rip right through the back line of my team, along with everything else that's in the back line of the enemy team. Graciously, they don't have a heal, but that's not going to help me out at all when it's just Chain Golem against the world. Even the redemption did very little. Okay, we're through a single attack. That's good. But now I'm going to get demolished by everything else all in one turn. Okay. So that's one. Next one is complete opposite. Broken armor, an equalizer. I think I might just go with the meta for this one. Go with Pyre. And it's not what I wanted. I wanted the guys with Blast. So Blast from everywhere. Without actually using Blast, right? Maybe I'll throw in Sandworm in case of Tower Griffin attack. Break glass. And then within that glass is Sandworm. And then Pyromaniac can have a struggle in the back line. How did I not get to go first? I know the answer to that. I'm just not happy about it. Why did I bring Tower Griffin when there's no armor? My brain is hilariously out of it today. I can't win from that position. Okay. That wasn't even going for the quest, but it was still a loss. So good, excellent job, me. Alright, Earthquake, up close and personal. That I can do with Blue Splinter. Let's go with the flying. And what snares? There's only the one snare. That's okay. Go with the poison. Yeah, I'm not really sure what this team is either. But it just so happens to be played. So press the submit button. Yeah, their team actually looks organized, unlike mine. No, maybe this one's the turning point. Some nice little dodges happening here. I think I might actually win. Praise be unto all of their misses. That was unexpected. I was expecting to lose that one entirely. But I'll take it. It's even more satisfying that it was against Jotun. Way more satisfying that way. We got Super Sneak and Odd Ones out. Well, that also works for Blue Splinter, because we've got the 2-3 sneak. We can put triage and blind in. Arianthus at the back. It's too expensive for a dodge plus return fire in the front. Yeah. So I've got 5 mana left for a tank. I guess it's going to be Naga Warrior. And then we can't play any of the 0 mana creatures. So, I don't know. We're 1 creature short, but what I've selected seems to be pretty beefy. See how this goes. Waiting. Jump over to Rising Star while I do. Okay, so they went pretty similar, but they reversed the order of their line. I'm okay with that. Good poison. Good thorns. There'll be a bit of triage to come through shortly. And an enraged Naga assassin. Yeah, she killed herself for the last attack, but it went pretty well. Alright, that's 2 wins out of 5. Gotta keep pushing along to the next one. Alright. Blast and Broken Arrows with only 19 mana. Okay, free win. Opponent surrendered. That almost puts me back into Diamond League, just 12 points away. Love it when I get a free win like that. It's the best. I don't have to think at all. And that is the most amazing moment of every day. You don't have to think. Hey Bordell. It is Stampede time with Lost Legendaries. How am I going to pull that one off? Maybe I'm going to deviate from the quest and go have a look at Death Splinter. I think that is what I'm going to do. So if I go with Rex, Gorlodon, and a Tower Griffin, that gives me some pretty boom booms. Poison, Silence and Void. What do I get for 2? Affliction. Sounds good to me. Okay, let's see if we can get a trample going. Don't know the likelihood, given the rule set, and I thought I had put Tortoise Chief in, but I didn't. I wish I did. Would have been nicer. Okay. Yes, the Tower Griffin's there. Yes, I've got a lot of magic damage, but I only really need to deal with it. Well, deal with the horrors of magic damage once. Oh man, that was absolute decimation. Yeah. That's not gonna end well for me. Next one. I should have brought something with Rust to counter that Tower Griffin. Okay, 46 mana. Keep your distance. Well, let's go with Leah and then see what Magic Reflect we can bring along. These two. Good start, I think, because they'll all have Return Fire. Now, let's have a look at some good old healing. I enjoy the passive healers. Now, I definitely need an Amplify for this strategy to work. And an Amplify? Yes, it's a fly that amples. Maybe River Nymph. And then in terms of what I'm gonna do, I think Water Elemental at the back might work well. I have barely used most of the mana on offer here, but I'm setting up for a defensive. It is very, very shameful that Amplify doesn't stack. Otherwise, I'd go like 6 creatures that all had Amplify. Probably to the extent where I'd forget anything that could actually return fire, Magic Reflect, or Thorns. But I don't know. I'm hoping that I can throw my opponent's might straight back at them here and use that to win. And, well, it might work. At least I'll be returning fire every single round. The only thing that sucks is I didn't bring a triage for Lobstradamus. That would have been a better choice over Albatross. Hey, thanks for the follow there, Coffee. Yeah, that's pretty big heals on Arianthus. Damn, there goes one of my healers. But it's all good. It's all good. That one is along the lines of stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. When you're too lazy to build your own team, just throw the enemy's attacks right back in their face. Oh, I love this guild name, Salt Miners. Earthquake and close range. Okay. Very well. Let's go with Bortus for this one. No. Actually, yes. That way I can maximize my available mana. Right. We need a flying machine. We have a flying machine. It's also a sneaking machine. There it is. That doesn't leave me with very much mana at all. There's many, many other flying machines, as a matter of fact. Now, there's one machine that doesn't fly. That'll still be good, which is a Kelp Initiate. I want to slow them down for a couple of turns. Yeah, I think that's going to be more valuable. All right. Let's see how this goes. Ugh. Would have gone better if it was anyone but Lorna. My healer is next in line to be destroyed by opportunity. Oh no, that was very good. Too bad about the whatchamajigger. And 2, 3. Oh, very nice. I did not expect that to go in my favor, but it did. It dragged me kicking and screaming back into Diamond League, only just by quite literally one ear low point. So hopefully I can string together another win here and then open my daily quest rewards in Diamond League instead of in Gold League. That would be nice. I did spend some time in Diamond League yesterday doing a double quest for the first day of the season, but I then thoroughly lost about 14 matches. And not an exaggeration. Alrighty, just odd ones out. And we don't need to fear fire, we don't need to fear death. What do they do with water? It's probably a bit low for Kraken, but I do see they've got Deep Lurker and enjoy the opportunity game. So Let's see if I can't hit them with some unexpected magic. Hey, Holy Grail, not doing too bad today. There's a 3. It's not very fast though. How can I hit them with faster stuff? We want the fastest to slowest. Maybe I'll roll with Almo. No, that's too expensive. I missed your first sentence there, Bordell. All I read was, so far it's been the Holozor experience, and I was thinking, oh, what has? And then I read your first sentence again, trying to drag your other account out of bronze. Yeah, I know the feeling. I know the feeling. I'm gonna go with a blasting theme. It's not going to be very effective. It's probably going to throw me back to the leagues from whence I came, but I'll have fun the whole way that I'm dying. Maybe if I throw in a repair as well, it'll make it seem all the little. Everyone comes out of the woodwork when Bordell starts talking about the Holozor experience. I'm not sure what it would entail, other than, well, just like my opponent's team, it escalated quickly. We're up against a Hydra. Oh, we stunned the Hydra. That's good. It's very good. And we dropped their healing. Oh, this is going delightfully well. Can we stun their Hydra again? Yes. Oh, this is the stuff that, how angry would you be if you played Hydra only to see it stunned for the entire battle? Hell, it didn't even happen to me, and I'm angry. Good old goblin firecracker dude. That they would be so mad. So mad. Gremlin Blaster, better than Hydra. A true story. That's one for the archives. That is excellent performance. It's time to claim these rewards though. Let's see what we get out of our daily quest today. Will it be good? Will it be rubbish? Will it be just Gremlin Blaster's little smiling face, knowing that he just defeated a Hydra? No, it's a Venari Heatsmith, and an Alchemy Lotion, and a Pellicor Bandit, and another Heatsmith. I get a feeling it's going to be rather ordinary. Naga Assassin, Pellicor Mercenary. I don't even think we're going to get a Deceiver. No, there's a Jin Renova. Okay. It's gotten better now. Didn't even get a Deceiver. That's the disappointing part. That's the true disappointing part. But now that I'm freed of the tyranny of my water quest, which I completed way quicker than I expected, I'm gonna go grab that link and just leave it here in the Twitch chat, because Gremlin Blaster doing those things, it's not okay. What have we got now? Earthquake and Equalizer. So, flying healthy dudes. I think that will call for Drake of Anorak. And who's a flying healthy dude? Oh, my filtering never works the first time. Okay. Flying healthy dudes. I think Gloridax Soldier's a pretty healthy flying dude. Back them up with Manticore. Obligatory Tower Griffin. Dragon Jumper can come along. And let's see if I can throw down some repair. I don't think there's any flying repair, but there's a strengthen repair with a triage. That doesn't seem too bad. Scale Doctor's pretty brutal when it comes to those sorts of things. And then Albatross can do some other duties. And I've got heal, I've got thing. I hope they don't bring a Dr. Blight. Hey, Bakawoni. You'll enjoy that replay that I just posted in the Twitch chat. If you didn't see that battle live, Gremlin Blaster destroying a Hydra. I know it sounds inconceivable, but it happened. And it was quite literally the best time of my life. Maybe that's what I should rename the like, welcome to the stream, welcome to the Holozor experience. I wonder if Joe Rogan's got that copyrighted or not. I hope not. I don't think you can copyright your name plus the word experience. Well, I was saying that I really hope they don't bring a Dr. Blight, and what did they do? Well, hi there, Dr. Blight. Okay, Dragon Jumper, do your thing. Get some snares in. No, I'm not winning this one. Good old Dr. Blight, peppering away from the rear. So backlining, what is it that you saw that was interesting in this replay? Let's watch it again. I mean, apart from the fact that I hit Chaos Agent perfectly and had a 100% strike rate on stun. There was also the Mega Uber Dodge. Now their Grenadier had 2 speed while mine had 3. This Scabo Hireling, I was looking for my slow. But the idea here was just to field in a full team and try to make it as difficult to hit as possible. I was very, very lucky the RNG blessed me with infinite stun there. But that's the sort of match that you'd play that match 10 times, 9 times Hydra would win. Looks like my opponent's pretty fond of Green Splinter. The only thing that they don't do is defend well against magic, but it's Melee Mayhem, so that doesn't stop me from playing magic, actually. Question is, I'm sad that I can't play Death Splinter. Maybe I'll go with Lorna. And because it is Melee Mayhem, just go ham and throw in Kralis. And hope Conjurer can do some dodging. Yeah, this is a terrible idea. This is a really terrible idea, but I am going for it. That should do. Yeah, Watch him not play green at all. The hedge is Lorna and Krallis. I should be very afraid of Sandworm and Grenadier in this battle. Likely to happen. Very, very likely to happen. Especially now that I've mentioned it. You know, as soon as you verbalize it, it will be... No, they went with green. But all their damage is ranged instead of magic this time around. Where'd the sound come from? Why did you suddenly turn back on? Off you go. I like my silence. Well, that's a good affliction. Particularly in a setting where there is no cleanse. I got this now, I reckon. This Krallis is just gonna chill out in the back and wait ever so patiently. Oh, I don't know. Can Krallis output enough damage? Depends on the turn order, I guess. 5, 8. No, I'm not going to be able to put out enough damage here. This sucks. Damn. Needed an affliction on my side. Did not have. Okay. Everything has snipe, and everything will go blasty boom. Well then. No, it won't. Where is good old mate you? Good old mate you. You. Nope, not what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. And I don't know. Let's go with what annoys me all the time. Dr. Blight. Okay, the only thing I'm missing is a repair. But I think I'll get along okay. I've got the cleanse, so I'm safe from Mimosa as well. We'll see. I'm probably not safe from Lord of Darkness. With their enraged retaliations and stuns. But, eh. It's taking forever. That's a lot of gold foil. It's a pity I don't have the return fire on my second row as well, but I think I'll be okay here. The reason they're losing is because they wanted all the attacks to go into Conjurer, but because of the snipe rule set, they went into the person behind them, which meant that the splash damage killed the Conjurer. Well, Conjurer might actually be the last one standing. Almost. That was pretty brutal. I accept that win. I don't know what my win-loss ratio is. It's way less than 50%. It's not so great. But won that coin toss, essentially. Which is always good fun. As soon as you get into the Diamond League, you encounter someone that's delegating a card to you. They realize this, you beat them, then they pull all their delegations, so you have no cards for the next match. Back to basics and Rise of the Commons. That is a terrible rule set. I think it's going to be Lorna, so I can have basically an extra pot shot. That's not a lot of magical damage creatures. Not nearly as many as I'd like. Okay. So Silver Shield Assassin can go pew pew from a distance. And so can Peacebringer. No, he can't. We need 3 mana that goes pew pew. I think we'll throw Crystal Werewolf in there as a initial stopgap. Yeah, you become a statistic very quickly in Diamond League, particularly when you play those highest ranked players. Let's see if I become a statistic here. True Strike is an interesting buff for Back to Basics. They've got a decent blend of creatures, the most annoying of which is this Prismatic Energy. But now it's gone. And now most of their damage is gone. And now everything is gone. As much as I hate that rule set, so many people get it wrong. You want to put big hitters right at the back, so Peacebringer and Naga Assassin should have been the other way around. And Chaos Agent could have probably been replaced with something else that was ranged and did damage, because it would have continued chewing along. But Lorna was also a better choice on account of the fact that it essentially gave my team a free round. So their first round of my enemy was ineffective because it just got absorbed by the Divine Shield. And it's funny that I managed to get the healing given their speed, but the moment that the summoner heals is at the end of the round, I think, yes? Or is it at the start? I can't remember. Don't really pay all that much attention. Probably should pay more attention. Target practice and reverse speed. So everything has snipe. Okie dokie. And have slow things. I feel like it could be time for Grum. But at the same time, I see a heavy preference for ranged attacks. Let's do it anyway. Let's go with good old... Actually, everything has snipe, damn. So this will be fun. Maybe I go with, I think it's Blue Splinter. Because then I get the added advantage of blind. Then if everything's going to have snipe, I'll send it into Wave Brood. Then I just need... I know what I need. It's not really in the spirit of reverse speed. But then there's double reflect. And we can throw in the triage glory of a mermaid healer. The healing and repairing powers of a Metal-Eye Guardian. A cleanse. Bonus additional triage. Now I have 13 health to 13 mana to blow. Remembering again, it is reverse speed rule set. So what can do damage from the back line? Let's go with Lobstradamus. And in fact, I'll put them there and hit battle before I run out of time and auto surrender. Okay, looks like they went with a fairly similar team. I have much more triage present. Whether it holds, I don't know. Thank you, Sandworm. Yeah, I didn't have enough damage there. Sandworm certainly did. Alright. I reckon I'll go for about another 15 minutes to get the hour of streaming in. And see if I can't maintain my position in Diamond. Because that would be nice. What have we got? Silent Summoners and someone who enjoys the weekend minigame with death. Looks like they leave themselves vulnerable to opportunity. And possibly sneak. So... yeah, Sandworm never, ever misses. It's uncanny. Speaking of things with True Strike... let's see how this goes. I am going to go probably with Robo Dragon Knight here. Can I go with Robo Dragon Knight? Where is Robo Dragon Knight? Right there in front of me. I just can't see apparently. all of the opportunity. And then for 5 mana, we'll go with additional melee damage. Oh look, it's Death Splinter as I predicted. Oh, that's really annoying. There's the True Strike from Sandworm. It's like they did exactly what I was going to do. Except they did it better. And in a much more speedier manner. Now, how do you miss when you've got basically the same speed? That's just not even depressing, it's just depression. And GG. Okay. So a sneaky death team can be very, very fast. Yeah, even without the snare, it feels like they hit every single day of the week. It's Sandworm's job. Perhaps have you tried not giving your creatures their little pouch of spice to prevent the sandworm from seeking them out? I really hope that's an item that we can craft when the land expansion comes out. It just attracts sandworms to the battlefield. Be brilliant. Heavy hitters and lost legendaries. So we want cheapo stuns because it's only a 12 mana cap. But we can't bring along legendaries. But we can do a 7 and a 5 just to be ridiculous. I'm not going to, but I've considered it for a moment. You know what I never do with Death Splinter? I never use Hydra, and I won't use Hydra here, but I'll use the guy who beat Hydra last time. Put together a sequence of blasting agents. I don't know if this can do it. Feels like there's not enough actual creatures in the team. But I got some monsters in the wrong order here for sure. Oh, did they go with the weaken strategy? They did. Look at me get screwed. Look at me get screwed where they don't even need to use their weaken strategy to beat me. Oh, there it is. The chicken killed itself. Perfect. That is perfection. Alright. Spreading Fury and Stampede. Okay. This one pleases me. Oh, look here. Are we fighting each other back away? Because I didn't look at the opponent. No, we're not. Oh, you're talking about the battle. Right. Gotcha. I'm just ahead of you in time. Right. Here I definitely do wish to unleash a Hydra upon the battlefield. I feel like water is best equipped to support such a beast. So Hydra can have its day out. And then we are going to do everything in our power to keep this Hydra alive for as long as possible. So that's a repair and a heal, a strengthen. Who else has a protect? I really like Gloridax Guardian. The reach plus protect just feels really cozy and safe and stuff. What doesn't feel cozy and safe and protected and stuff is the fact that I've still got like 20 mana available. So I'm going to drop Scavo because there is already a repair on Myrtle Eye Guardian. So what the hell was I thinking? Go with a Cornelius in the back, maybe. I've still got, what's that, 15 mana left. There's room for a Chaos Dragon, but it's not wise to play a Chaos Dragon here. Yeah, I was thinking Sandworm. Let's do it. I don't think I'll be getting my trample on. I'm really lucky they didn't bring a cleanse. Sandworm MVP. Confirmed. They needed to bring a triage. They didn't bring a triage. Or a repair. I brought both. I think I've just discovered the unbeatable Sandworm strategy. Put him in 5th position, make sure there's a triage and a repair on your team as long as there's armor present, and sit back and laugh. Bonus if your opponent relies on armor and Sandworm just pierces that armor. Oh, good retaliate. There we go. There's the trample. Hydra did their job. But Sandworm exceedingly MVP there. They just needed to seek out the spice. Alright, what is gonna come next? Well, yeah, lucky I don't have Valnamore, so I don't know the joys of losing as someone who doesn't play Valnamore. I know the joys of losing as someone who doesn't own Valnamore instead. Rise of the Commons. Only commons and rares may be used. I think I might do that speedy death thing, but use Mr. Devious Dude to do the... Oh, I hate it when that happens. Go to type the ability, select it, and it doesn't do its thing. Slow. Oh, that's a lot of slow choices. Rust is probably important as well. That's double slow. Don't believe I can afford any swiftness. Ooh, yes I can. You know what the perfect... Oh, damn it, he's a legendary. Oh well, another slow. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Well, I'm not what they expected. How do you miss Naga Assassin? You have 7 speed. They had 1. This is an outrage. No. No, I won't be getting the Waka card. I just don't see the value proposition in it. I have my notions of how it will be very easily countered. was a very easy win. But still annoying with the dodge. Just eliminating a 6-speed differential. That was thoroughly frustrating. Alright, what have we got? Oh, Marabara. Yeah, here comes a loss for me. 36 mana cap, Holy Protection, keep your distance. I guess I'm gonna go with Blue Splinter, Lear, and then just make sure I have... Actually, no. No. I'm not gonna give up on this one. I feel like I can actually do something useful here. Where is Amplify? It's not a 3-mana thing. There it is. Then that and that. Lobstradamus as the anchor. River Nymph back there. Mermaid Healer in front, yep. You can still be poisoned if you have a shield as in armor. You can also be poisoned if you have a divine shield. And poison will damage the monster's health and ignore armor. Well, this is not exactly what I was expecting from my opponent, but I'll take it. Amplify is wonderful. It is such a great and excellent ability. These strategies like that make me want to not play Modern League and continue playing Wild when we have a choice in the matter. That actually was a very satisfying win. Yeah, it's very fun when you're doing it. Alright, I lost legendaries, heavy hitters, 99 mana. Ooh, Prince Julian, Kitty, Prince Renan. Water and Death are available. No legendaries though. So... I'm reluctant to use Shield Bearer here. Because a single shatter will just screw me over. But at the same time, Death doesn't really have any thing incredibly better. Unless I do go with the maximum slows. Don't know that that's worth it. Actually, what about Bone Golem has knockout, Magi Necrosi has stun, but unfortunately it's snipe. Can't use Cthulhu because no legendaries. Got to think that there's no legendaries out there, so what are the best? Maybe I do the Sandworm strategy here with the triage and the repair. So isn't there one that has stun and sneak for no, that's Death Splinter, isn't it? Stun and sneak. Screw it. Oh, but it's a legendary, that's why it's not there. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna go death. I've got like 8 seconds now, so not enough time to flesh out exactly what I want to do. But where is that? And where is that? And that? Let's see. Yeah, it was Isa that I was thinking of. Well, I was reluctant to use Shield Bearer on account of Shatter. I'm really, really glad I went with Mimosa. Now, this is going to be painful because I'm not going to get rid of Shield Bearer in one round. But that's okay. Angry Gauladon is welcome to do exactly what they just did. And now the rest of their team can go bye-bye. I love Angry Gauladon. I think the fact that I picked this team in 18 seconds is a testament to how OP Sandworm is. At least that's what I'm going to say, and that's what I'm going to stick with. That was a big win. That was like 60 ranking points. 66 ranking points. Hey AJ, thanks for jumping by. Welcome to the stream. Let's just keep powering through with Sandworm. It's now the Sandworm stream. Chaos Legion is coming and it won't be long. I'm pretty sure that they're here. Might need to change that tooltip. Fog of War. Well, there goes our Sandworm ideations. Close range and Fog of War. Okay. Are they equipped with Prince Renan? No, but they are equipped with Selenia Sky. I don't think I've shown my hand of owning Shield Bearer to this particular player yet. So I'm going with Drake of Anorak, which might be a bizarre choice for this, but there's one reason. Scale Doctor, that way I cram Triage, Rust, and Repair all into one to have everyone throw their attacks into old mate Shield Bearer. In the event of any blast, it's going to be the usual triage. Now that is heal, repair, triage, cleanse taken care of. So that's little old Shield Bearer keeping themselves alive. So now let's see what our options that remain are. Well, I think it's going to be Dr. Blight. And how suitable would it be to have a Shatter to attack the opposing team? Pretty risky to put Lensmaster in that second spot though. But it's done now. Possibly Dr. Blight was a better choice for that second position. Well, I don't see Shatter on their team. I see ludicrous amounts of damage, but I don't see a Shatter. That makes me happy. And they did employ the power of Prince Renan. Didn't see it in their recent history, but apparently they've got one. Little sneeze from a kitten. Hey? Oh, here comes another one. Come on. See you later. There you go. That was brutal. Look at this win streak that's building with the DEC bonus. Ah, get in the right spot. 20% bonus from win streak. 15% from guild. Almost up to Diamond 2. This feels super early in the season for me. That's 5 wins in a row. Now that music Bordel is coming on in the Under Pressure. I mean, the cat wasn't too far away from the mic. She was sitting on her little perch, which is about, I don't know, less than a meter away from the microphone as the crow flies. Alright, we got Holy Protection and Heavy Hitters. Makes me want to play Fire. I mean, they've played Fire. They've played nothing but Fire. Alright. Come one, come Yoden, come all. There's a stun. What other stuns can I bring along to the party? Sure. Do I dare use Gremlin Blaster again? I'm not going to, but I kind of want to. Alright, that's that taken care of. I think the rest of my team's just going to be magical damage dealers to screw with the Yoden meta. Okay, not everything can be magical damage dealers. Jin Inferni is an excellent choice, however. So that's going to leave my tank to be a little old buddy Cerberus. Then we've got Spark Pixies as a dodge tank. Naga Fire Wizard to hold up the rear line, and then all the other stuns. And hey, Damon's NFT, welcome. On a little bit later than usual today. Oh, I'm so glad I went with magic. Except for this prismatic energy. That makes me sad. But I should be able to take out their Serpentine Soldier first round on account of Jin Inferni and Naga Fire Wizard. But everything else is going bye-bye anyway, so it doesn't really matter. That was a good stun. It was an excellent stun. Thanks for dodge tanking there, Spark Pixies. You did a great job. And there goes my win streak. Well, actually, oh damn it, they had Void. That makes me sad. And now I'm stunned, and goodbye. Oh well, that win streak did need to come to an end, I guess. And I played something I rarely play. But at least I only lost 3 ranking points, so Jesus, what was their ranking? 3,442. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I deserve that. Let's see what comes next. Flying and Little League. At least I'm pretty sure that's Little League. Yes, it is. 4 mana or less. I think this is going to be Dragon time. There's quite a few commons in Dragon that fly. And oh, I'd like to go Earth. Let's go Drake of Anorak for the free armor. Is this gonna be the right splinter for me today? No. I don't think it's going to be. I don't see enough wings other than the obvious ones. So let's go quicks with fire instead. Maybe now spark pixies can prove their value. Yes, it did happen to me ages ago. I logged a support ticket and eventually it got resolved. It happened like right near the start of the airdrop. What happened on a technical level was I pressed the button. It sent the request, but the request timed out before it went to the blockchain, but the Splinterlands interface believed that the request was transacted, so it grayed out the button and left me on the land of the high and the dry. But it did get fixed. I just submitted a screenshot of the block explorer and the history of, look, I claim every day, except this day it never came. Please help. So yeah, it did get fixed. Took a while, but it did get fixed. Instead of Scavo Fireball, I should have played the other dude, but I didn't. Oh great, see you later, flying dudes. Oh no, my Grenadier's gone already. Sad. Sad for my flying men. It's good redemption though. Okay, this is a very uh-oh moment. Okay, I'm losing. Fatigue. It got me. Good job, Spark Pixies. That was a pretty fun battle. Went nice and quick. It wasn't a slow, torturous death of starvation. I feel like I want to do something with Billa the Radiant and let her grow immense health and power, or any of the vampire creatures for the next battle. So that's what I'm going to try and build a team around. We'll see. Weak magic and close range. I can do some stuff around that in this rule set. Indeed I can. It's gonna be the bucket of the usual. Got to make sure that we have that. There's a double triage. Now, if we run into Death Splinter, I guess poisons are a good gig. And then we'll go High Priest Darius. That introduces Weaken. That could be fun. I don't know. Let's go. Double res. Double res with enough triage for it to not matter. Oh, Prince Renan, man after my heart, but oh god, Shatter and Rust. I didn't bring a heal. Crap. Yeah, good counter. Excellent counter. Well done. That was probably not the res I was looking for. Ooh, Midika's dead. I could actually turn this around. Billa hasn't really done what I had intended, but MVP? Oh, I do have Truth Speaker, I just didn't play her. MVP, Silver Shield Assassin. What a great turnaround. I thought I was screwed there. I'm glad I watched that one to the end. That went excellently. Is that an all-time high rank for the season? It is. Nearly into Diamond 2. This is super early in the season for it as well. And I don't even have a 50% win rate. That's the most pathetic part about this. Alright, Silent Summoners and keeping our distance. Okay, what are we going to keep our distance from? Looks like my opponent plays a bit of everything. Well, it's Silent Summoners, so might as well go for the... Oh, this is... Yeah, let's go Selenia Fire. And... I can't play Kralis here. So I'm thinking immunity plus heal. That's a very expensive bet though. Particularly when Spark Pixies is in the mix. Actually, there is a cheaper immunity. Dragon Spirit. But immunity is not going to be doing damage. Guess Cornelius is sort of a non-negotiable in this rule set. Man, this is a tough rule set. At least there we've got the potential for 8 damage to roll out. Blind feels good because that gives Spark Pixies added chance to dodge. Yeah, now my team is coming together in my brain. And then I've got 6 mana remaining. Do I go for more speed or do I go? Let's go for E3 Elder. Sounds better. Okay, they're going for the dodge minigame too. They've invested in it a bit more heavily. Much more heavily. Well, good job my guys not dodging. Perhaps my mighty last stand. Nope. I couldn't catch a break there. Dice rolled not in my favor. I think this one will be my last one. Explosive weaponry, keep your distance. Feels like a game for death. And all of Death's various life leech. But my turn to use Almo. It wasn't even a max level Almo, which is the annoying thing. I can't play the Fiend, damn it. Alright, let's put Life Sapper up in the front, Bonesmith there. Okay, let's see how this goes. Life Leech with Blast. All good, all fun. Don't actually have a drink in this room at the moment. I've got an empty glass in this room. Probably go grab one. There's a whole racket going on outside. It's quite annoying. I'll grab a drink after the stream, AJ, after this battle. Alright. Come on, Almo. Do your thing. Well, so much for phase. But guess what? He just killed that guy, and now he's back. And now he's going to redeem himself again. Oh, that's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. They don't have a cleanse. Oh, that poison's beautiful. Okay, I think I can win from here. Unless Dr. Blight pulls some erratic bullshit. Good. There it is. That's the better way to do it. There's a reason why I put... just going to replay that one. It's the reason I put this guy here, knowing that the rule set was Blast, knowing he would die first, knowing that Ancient Lich would resurrect him. It was basically 2 damage for free throughout the course of the battle. So bang, 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 bang. And the resurrection. Oh, look, he's back. Oh, look, he's dead again. Bang, 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 bang. Which then allowed the opportunity to come in and pick off 2 weaklings. And that was a very conscious decision that I didn't actually verbalize while I was doing it. Knowing that that would be the outcome. And then again, the opportunity through Isa? No, Lyra the Dark came through to pick off the weakened enemy people. So that was basically, look at you, you stumbled into my trap. Thank you very much. Okay, that's where I'm going to leave it for the evening. I will be back again, of course, tomorrow to do my daily quest once more. It's Friday tomorrow, so I may be able to stick around for a little bit longer. Should be fun. Hope it's not a water quest again. Let's have a look and see who's online, who we can go raid. Okay, no one in my group there is doing stuff. What are you looking for? You're looking for it not being in your block explorer. Because if it's not in your block explorer, it never happened. So the fact that you can't find it there is good news. So when you go through, when you hit the claim button, that does generate a transaction. So if I go Hive blocks and then go to my account, and I'll need to refresh this, but there should be a transaction somewhere in here to say that I claimed the reward, the staking or the thing. The other way you can do it is if you go to your, that's the wrong button, your balance history, and then you change the filter to SPS, and you've got a clear history of claim, 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 and then there's a missing date in there. Take a screenshot of that as well. And then that'll show that your claim was, let's say 10, 10, 10, but there's a day missing. Then you're like, it's not here. Where is? Please give. At least that is how I would do it. Unless when you claim tomorrow, it gives you the double bonus, which it may do if they've fixed it that way. But I don't know if they have. Didn't work for me, but that was the initial suggestion I got from support when I was looking at it when it happened to me, that particular issue. One thing that I am sad about is the fact that I'm getting less vouchers since that change that people with over 1 million SPS staked don't have a cap on the vouchers. It's 4 vouchers less per day that I'm receiving now. Yeah, so that means it would have timed out. So the mechanics of that blockchain transaction are you come in here, you click this button, it sends a request off to the blockchain. The game interface believes that the transaction has been confirmed, but because the transaction times out between game and blockchain, you never actually get the claim, but the game thinks that you've gotten it. That's the issue that you've probably experienced. At least that was the bug that happened to me. And it can be that the node that you're connected to misses a block. When you broadcast that, click in here and it sends it off. Or it can be like any other number of technical issues that cause that. That's what the SPS validator thing is gonna fix in the long run, hopefully. Hopefully. I don't know. I'm technical about this stuff, but I'm not a savant when it comes to that sort of stuff. Anyway, I am going to see if there's anyone else streaming good old Splinterlands at this point in time, and there is not. So that makes me sad. I think we will end up raiding Maui again. He's playing Axie again. Does he not like Splinterlands anymore? What happened? Anyway, we're going to go visit Maui, and then I'm going to go grab a drink and do some other stuff, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Thanks.